In anticipation of the national release of their family adventure film, The Spiderwick Chronicles, Paramount Pictures and Nickelodeon Movies launched the Spiderwick Chronicles Experience, an interactive mobile tour that visited 23 cities across the country, starting on November 7th and ending on opening day, February 14th. The experience consisted of 2 graphically wrapped 40-foot gooseneck trailers that featured theatrical artwork from the movie and partners' logos, serving as mobile billboards as they toured the country. The inside of the exhibits were designed to resemble the old Spiderwick estate from the film. Interior decor included custom Spiderwick print wallpaper, weathered hardwood floors, golden crown moldings and picture frames, antique bookshelves, and candelabra-style wall sconces. For the 12 weeks leading up to the film debut, the experience visited elementary schools, middle schools, after-school programs, and family-friendly locations such as holiday festivals, amusement parks, shopping malls, science museums, aquariums, and more. Once on location, the mobile units were transformed into interactive exhibits promoting the film and introducing the main characters and storyline. The exhibit also gave consumers a behind-the-scenes look into the magical wonders of Hollywood movie making through a series of interactive displays. To help lure school participation and media interest, an educational component was integrated into the exhibit, which taught participants about the process of creating computer-generated imagery.
Give us the book.
Combining education and the magic of movie making proved to be a huge success as educators across the country embraced the tour, opening their school doors and rolling out the red carpet to hundreds of thousands of impressionable young minds.
And they got to see how movies are made and especially how the animation is made.
Moms and dads were also ecstatic over the fact that a big movie studio was actually giving something of great value back to their children. Similarly, the experience has proved to be an unbeatable formula for generating media buzz by offering news outlets something fun and Hollywood, but with a local tie-in, making it totally relevant to their viewers. Upon entering the experience, participants were instantly transported into the world of Spiderwick Chronicles as they watched the theatrical trailer before touring a series of interactive stations. The first station participants came across was the creature-sized chart that introduced the film's characters and showcased how large or small each creature would actually be in real life. The next station consumers encountered was the behind-the-scenes look at the making of the movie, which featured interviews with the cast and also displayed several replica props from the film. The Creature Creation Station came next. This station heavily focused on teaching consumers about CGI as they slid a touchscreen monitor over several animated hotspots showing the step-by-step process of creating the goblin character. Next on the tour, consumers got a chance to look through a replica of the Seeing Eye Stone that the kids in the film used to see the creatures. At this station, consumers actually got a chance to see the CGI characters placed in their real-world surroundings, making them much more lifelike.
Yeah?
Oh my gosh, that's genius. Who thought of that? You can stick your tongue right in.
After the Seeing Eye Stone station, consumers advanced to the making of the video game station, which featured an insider's look at how the video game was created using many of the same CGI assets used in the film. Participants also got a chance to actually sample the game before it was available to the general public. The last station on the tour was the Fairy Photo Station that allowed consumers to have their picture taken and then morphed into their favorite Spiderwick creature that could be downloaded from the Experience microsite. As part of the overall experience, participants received several takeaway items that were geared to drive traffic to the film and sponsor websites and also help get the marketing message out. Three-dimensional lenticular trading cards were handed out at the photo station to help guide kids to the Spiderwick Chronicles website to download their morphed photo. At schools, Spiderwick Chronicle bookmarks were handed out to additionally brand the experience and help get the marketing message home to mom and dad. Additionally, temporary tattoos featuring various creatures from the film were handed out as participants exited the experience. In total, more than 500,000 premiums were distributed throughout the tour. On the media front, the experience achieved huge successes, generating more than 200 hits, including TV, print, and radio, and more than 75 online editorial hits. In total, this media exposure was estimated at close to $1 million in value add to the tour.
According to Russ Jones, who is in charge of the Spiderwick experience, let's give you a little sample of what this is like. What is this, Russ?
Well, this here is the first thing the kids see when they come in, and it's the creature size chart, which introduces the characters in the film and also gives them an idea of how large and small they'd be in real life.
Next week, the Spiderwick Chronicles takes to the big screen.
The Spiderwick Chronicles, a kids' fantasy film hitting theaters and IMAX on February 14th.
A popular children's book series is coming to life as part of a mobile exhibit. The Spiderwick Chronicles is a new fantasy film based on the best-selling book series.
Spiderwick Chronicles Experience is an interactive mobile tour. It's visiting 23 cities across the country. The unique exhibit has been created in anticipation of the February 15th national release of the Spiderwick Chronicles.
The Spiderwick Chronicles,
yeah,
which is fun. This is a mobile immersion into the book, The Spiderwick Chronicles. And this weekend, the mobile tour is stopping in Philadelphia. It will be at the Franklin Institute on Friday and the Franklin Mills Mall on Saturday.
Got to go behind the scenes of the new movie and learn how it was put together. The interactive exhibit shows children the process of computer-generated imagery while they follow the adventures of the characters from the movie.
It's a series of best-selling books by authors Tony Ditterlizzi and Holly Black.
Right.
And it's a wonderful fantasy world for kids and adults alike.
Yeah, well, it's really, really cold out here, so I'm going to go inside. This is actually the mobile truck.
The Spiderwick Chronicles, a little preview, Idlewild Elementary School this weekend at the Extreme Ice Center in Indian Trail. Back to you guys in the studio. I'm going to watch this.
The Spiderwick Chronicles experience is visiting schools in the Valley and will be at the park's entrance tomorrow and Sunday. Now, this a promotion for Nickelodeon's upcoming film based on the best-selling Spiderwick series. The mobile unit features different educational attractions to teach kids all about how the film's CGI creatures are brought to life.
Awesome. I would tell them to go to the movie. I'm guessing it's going to be great.
Well, still ahead, the Spiderwick Chronicles are kicking off their multi-city mobile tour right here in San Diego. We talked to them live coming up next.
This is a creature creation station which walks kids through the process of how they're created in the film. This actually depicts the Goblin character. This is our making of the movie. Shows some behind-the-scenes interviews with the actors, and all seeing eye stones are used in the film by the characters to actually see the different creatures.
So. Oh, wait, I see some information about the movie. Here, take a look at this. The movie opens tomorrow.
In total, the experience generated over 275 media hits, which resulted in more than 50 million impressions. Over the course of the national tour, close to 400,000 consumers were directly impacted by the experience. Over 1 million on-site impressions were made. Over 500,000 premiums were distributed. And over 50 million media impressions were generated.